It's the middle of CES 2022, and later this week, the Chevrolet Silverado EV will get its official reveal at a virtual CES press conference. So it is no wonder that rival automaker Ford chose this exact week to reveal its official pricing for the F-150 Lightning pickup, a truck that now has more than 400,000 pre-reservations. Given how much attention this truck is getting, we thought it was worth taking just 5 minutes to go through pricing and to let you know what to expect when Ford begins the process of converting pre-reservations to confirmed reservations on Thursday this week. Before we do that though, make sure you've subscribed to this channel and tap the bell to make sure that you don't miss out on our other updates from CES week. Right at the tail end of last year, Ford began dropping some extra hints about what the upcoming F-150 Lightning would be capable of doing, and one new feature being promoted was the ability to charge another vehicle from its onboard Pro Power system. Like the already in production F-150 Power Boost Hybrid, the F-150 Lightning has the ability to power both 110 and 240 volt electrical circuits from its in-bed distribution panel, and Ford has shown the truck using that inverter to power the level 2 portable chargers that many new electric cars are now coming with. But that's not why you're here. You want to know the details about pricing and ordering. We've known for a while that the F-150 Lightning Pro would start at around $40,000, and the now released online configuration tool shows that is exactly where it will start. At $41,669, including destination charges, but not including incentives or registration fees and taxes, you'll get a very basic but functional truck with dual motor all-wheel drive, something all F-150 Lightnings have, and a 230-mile, 370 kilometers of estimated range per charge from its standard range battery pack, and a 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power onboard system. Those range ratings, by the way, are with 1,000 pounds, 453 kilos of gear on board. Inside, the interior will be quite basic, although compared to other entry-level F-150s, you'll get a far more advanced landscape touchscreen console with Ford Sync 4. Seats are manually adjustable vinyl affairs, and the flooring is also vinyl. It's a bare-bones truck compared to many vehicles, but if you're wanting an electric Ford, it is a good starting point, especially for a work truck. Step up to the XLT and you'll be looking at an entry price of just shy of $55,000 including destination for the standard range pack, and just over $74,000 for the longer range pack with associated 311A package. That adds a 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power onboard, 360-degree camera, dark carbonized wheels, heated front seats, LED box lighting, power adjustable driver's seat, and a power tailgate, as well as others. It doesn't look as if you can order the XLT with cloth seats and the longer range pack though, so bear that in mind that the longer range pack is going to cost you a whole lot more. That's a mistake as far as we are concerned, because I know plenty of people who would opt for the longer range battery pack without getting too fancy inside. I hope Ford rethinks this, because longer range packs, by the way, also seem to come with Ford's 80 amp Charge Station Pro, although there's no words on installation costs or if you'll be able to upgrade that to Ford's promised two-way charging station. You know, the one that's capable of powering your home in a blackout from your truck. Heading towards the upper end, we have the Lariat trim, which is available with a standard range pack for $69,169, or the extended range version for $79,169. By this point, you're getting an interior that is less work truck and more car-oriented, with leather-trimmed 10-way seats, B&O sound system, and the same portrait touchscreen display found in the Ford Mustang Mach-E. The Lariat also gets a twin-panel moonroof and 9.6 kilowatt Pro Power onboard as standard, as well as a rear power-sliding window to give you access to the truck bed. Again though, Ford's online configuration tool won't let you pick the extended range battery pack without all the extra bells and whistles, although the difference this time is $10,000 rather than the $19,000 for the XLT extended range upgrade. Finally, there's the Platinum, which is the all-singing range topper with extended range battery as standard, and the bells and whistles that Ford promised at the F-150 Lightning reveal event, including those lie-flat front seats. At $92,569, it's beyond most people's budget, and at that kind of price, most people who will buy it would be looking for a show rather than work truck. As is the case with most pickups, there are a whole host of extras you can add, such as bed dividers, a choice of protections for the bed, and the package most people will likely buy, we think, is the Max Trailer Tow Package, which is just under $900 for all trim levels except the Platinum, where it's included. This adds extra cooling to allow the truck to keep itself happy when towing up to 7.5 or 10,000 pounds, depending on the battery pack fitted. If you want Blue Cruise though, that's Ford's semi-autonomous driver assistance features, you're going to have to pick the Lariat with extended range battery pack or go for the top of the range Platinum. Now we know the pricing, what next? Well, Ford says the order books will open on Thursday morning for pre-reservation holders, but rather than be a free-for-all, it's going to operate a staged ordering process. Essentially, orders will be converted in stages, with the earliest wave opening on Thursday. If you were early enough in the reservation process and your dealer has a hefty allocation of trucks, the chances are you might be lucky enough to get contacted to convert your place in line to an actual order. But for the rest of us, we'll just have to wait. And with the first year of production expected to see pretty low figures, think 40,000 examples before production ramps to 150,000 next year, it's going to be more likely that most people watching this with a pre-reservation won't see their truck until next year at the earliest. There are a few things we don't know, such as the cost of the V2H system or what exact allocations for each model will be in the first year of production. But Ford says that if your chosen truck isn't available, because presumably the allocation of that trim and spec is already sold out, you can opt instead to delay your order, choose a different trim package and spec, or get your pre-reservation refunded. And if you're not too ready for that huge sticker price, you can also opt to delay your order. As some of you know, we are reservation holders here on the channel because while we love our staff car fleet, nobody has a vehicle large enough to carry the massive amount of camera equipment we now use to make cool videos for you to enjoy. Right now, we don't know where we are in the queue or indeed which model we'll ultimately opt for, but if we are in the early group, we are seriously considering cancelling our Mustang Mach-E and instead powering up our F150 Lightning for our higher trim level. So what do you think? Are you a reservation holder? Have you decided what to buy? Or is the price just too rich for you? Or perhaps you're at more ease with the higher tech and less traditional offerings of the Tesla Cybertruck, even though it hasn't had a production date set yet. Or perhaps you're more interested in the Rivian R1T, the review from which you can watch by following the link below. That's it for this update. Keep the notification bell tapped to keep up to date with our regular videos as well as our CES coverage. There is a whole lot more from the team on the way. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave your thoughts below or in our free to join Discord chat room. There is a link posted. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and to our other channel, Transport Evolved Take 2, where we post behind the scenes stuff and longer versions of our videos. Thanks on behalf of the entire TE crew go out to the folks on my right for being our $15 to $49 a month patron supporters. Special thanks to our $50 a month patrons, Chris Maxwell, Brian Newton, Jason Bordor, Dave Kitchen, Michael Goad, Ricky Leon, Andrew Martin, Guido Drahota, Brophy Wolf, Tasla in the Gong, Gordon C, Stephen O'Donoghue, Carl Hodgson, Anthony Coates, Regine Fellows, Rory Litwin, Anonymous Freak, Jim Burness, and Denny Hyde. And our deepest gratitude to our $100 a month Patreon supporters, Marcel Ward, Reggie Watts, Joe Bresney, JP Fagerback, Will Graylin, Matthew Drobnak, John Lyons, Christopher Lee Jones, Laura Reynolds, Paul Conway, Ellery Hennesley, and Ian. Feeling left out? You can join Patreon at the link below or show us your support through Bitcoin, Ko-fi, or our cool swag store. There are links below. Thanks for joining me, and as always, keep evolving.